home at last, and a happy reunion.
I'll get it, Mother. Yes. Can I help you?
Joseph. Joseph Bates. How good to see you safe at home. You don't recognize me. Well, it's been more than 6 years since we've seen each other. I'm not surprised.
You're not... You can't be little Prue Nye.
Yes, Joseph, I can be. And I am.
Wow. I'll be. You've... grown up.
Well, so have you. Let's see, you're, 23 years old now, right?
I'll be 23 next month, July 8th. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you standing in the doorway. Come in. Come in and sit.
Now, tell me all about your adventures, Joseph.
I will, if you'll tell me everything that's happened in New Bedford since I've been gone.
We must have talked for over an hour, this enchanting young lady and I. Gone were the pigtails and the tomboyish ways that I remembered. In place of these was a pretty young lady with a pert nose still dusted with freckles and a gentle mouth teased with a smile at the corners.
What a lovely, soft evening this is, Joseph. I've had such a good time.
It's pleasant under the trees. You have no idea how I missed all this, how I longed for it for 6 agonizing years.
But now you're leaving it and going to sea again.
Yes. An old schoolmate of mine is now owner and master of a new square rigger. He wants me to sign on as second mate for a voyage to Bremen in Europe.
How does your family feel about your going to sea again?
Mother was all tears, and Father warned that I not become a drunken, cursing sea dog. I assured him of my disgust with the intemperate habits of most seamen. I have absolutely no desire for strong drink.
They will be sorry to see you leave so soon. When do you sail?
In a few days. We will make for Alexandria, Virginia for our cargo and sail for Bremen. And then home again. Will you be sorry to see me leave, Prue?
You know I will, Joseph. I've become very fond of you.
And I of you. Will you wait for me, Prudence Nye?
Yes. I'll wait, my Joseph. I'll wait as long as it takes.
Well, it took a while. There was the voyage to Bremen, Germany, then the ill-fated voyage of the Criterion, locked in ice and demolished in Chesapeake Bay, and finally a trip to South America in which we miraculously survived a hurricane off the coast of Martinique, finally arriving home in January 1818.
Whoa! Back up there, Fritz. Steady. Oh, now. Fairhaven folks, end of the line.
Joseph, my love. Oh, I'm so glad you're home.
Let me look at you, Prue. Prettier than I remembered. And very kissable, too.
Oh, put me down. Put me down this instant, you rogue. Well, you can't kiss me in public. You did. What will everybody think?
They'll think we're going to be married. And we are, very, very soon.
On February 15, 1818, Prudence Nye and I were married.
Do you, Prudence M. Nye, take this man to be your husband, to honor and love him, and cleave to him all the days of your life?
I do.
And do you, Joseph Bates, take this woman as your wife, to cherish and love, to protect and care for all the days of your life?
I do.
Then, in the name of God, and before all those present, I pronounce you man and wife.
Ha! Yeah! Giddy up! Giddy up!
Joseph, don't go so fast.
We've been gone for a week now. Boston was fun, Prue, but I'm in a hurry to get back to Fairhaven and our own little home.
Oh, how good that sounds, Joseph, my husband. My husband. We'll be happy, won't we?
Yes, very happy. That is, if you can put up with being a sailor's wife.
My father is a sailor, and my grandfather and great-grandfather before him. I can put up with it. I've had lots of practice with the long waits and the worry.
Quiet, please. I've called you to the quarterdeck to inform you about some regulations that will be followed aboard my ship. I will allow no swearing during this voyage.
I have always had that privilege, sir. All sailors swear a little.
William Dunn, you will not have that privilege here.
But I can't help it, Captain. When I am called up in the night to reef the topsail in bad weather and things go wrong, I just naturally swear before I think.
If you do that aboard the Empress, I'll help you think. You'll find yourself below in the forecastle.
Sir, that would cause me to be disgraced. I'll try to stop swearing, Captain.
Dunn was a true shipboard lawyer. When I told the crew there would be no liberty ashore on Sundays, he said, "That's a sailor's privilege. We've always had the liberty of going ashore on Sundays."
How much better it will be for you to read and improve your minds than to join all the wickedness that sailors get into in foreign ports. Now, here is the most important rule of all. We will carry no intoxicating drinks aboard the Empress. I have one junk bottle of brandy and one of gin in the medicine chest to be doled out as you need it for sickness. When you come aboard after liberty, you will be sober and ready for duty. Is all that understood? If you all adhere to these rules, our voyage will be a pleasant one.
Captain Bates, shall I have the pleasure of a glass of wine with you?
I don't drink alcoholic beverages of any kind, Mrs. Bennet, but if you will allow me, I shall fill my glass with water and drink your health with that.
Now, my dear Captain, I find that quite unacceptable. If you will not toast me with wine, you shall not toast me at all, sir.
Mrs. Bennet, you know very well that I do not indulge in strong spirits. Why do you insist that I break a promise to myself?
Sure, Joseph, you cannot refuse to take a sip of very good port to pledge my lady's health.
It has been my experience that one sip leads to another until a person is, before he knows it, a drunkard.
Oh, come.
You both know that I do not drink ardent spirits on any occasion, Mr. Consul.
Yes, but...
I will be more than happy to pledge her well-being with water as sincerely as I would with wine.
Well, now...
Let him be, Richard. I will accept his kind offer and offer my toast to Captain Bates in return. To you, Captain.
And to you, Mrs. Bennet.
You've been home for 3 months, Joseph, and I can see that you are becoming restless. When will you take to the sea again?
My love, you read me like a book. I've been offered command of the Talbot out of Salem, Massachusetts. She's loading in Alexandria for a voyage to Liverpool.
When will you leave?
We sail in a few weeks, if all goes well.
Another midwinter Atlantic voyage. Well, I'll try not to worry. But, oh, my love, I miss you so when you're gone.
This was only one of many goodbyes to come. Over the next years, I sailed many seas to many strange and wonderful places, and always I returned home to Fairhaven and to Prue. During all that time, one particular voyage stays in my mind, a voyage that changed my life forever.